Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Libra Sunshine. It is a balancing act, right? Light and dark, right? Daylight and midnight. It's all beautiful, right? Dark and the light. So, anyway, I wanted to talk about something. Well, share because I have ascended to another level, and it's really exciting. It's really exciting to see the work that I put in and then the test that I'd gone through, and I passed this test. I felt it. Oh my God. It is so rewarding. And there were moments when I wanted to act out of my flesh, my feelings, not have, not using what I learned, but because when maybe something maybe comes at you quickly, you go on what your automatic is, But because I have done some work and I'm aware that when the situation came about, I did not react. I just, okay, I let the other person have their ego. And I said, okay, I'm going to not react and let God, the divine, work it out. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't have to attack anybody when they attack me, or I don't have to get my way. I want the way because it's for the highest good. So I want what God wants. I want to impact lives. I want to help the people that I love. And so in turn, they're helping the people they love. And it's a ripple effect. So there's just this other Libra that I'm doing um, something with. And it came to a whole clashing thing. And I just, okay. It was just like, I just removed my ego. I did the hangman. And also the Four of Swords. I just took a peaceful road. I just took myself out of it and just let God do it. I just meditated on how I was feeling. I acknowledged it and just chose the right path. And if it didn't just all work out in my favor anyway, which was everyone's better favor, because it was a better idea, whatever. I'll just and went to the person so that it could be their idea as well, but they were resistant. It was like, no, I don't want to go through this and have to do this all over or whatever. But I was all like, for the highest good, I wanted it to just be great, not half-assed, but great. But still, I was still going to do my thing with the greatness that I knew it deserved. But I was just going to let them do their thing. And less than a day, it was turned around. And it's like, oh, okay, well, no, your idea was better. And let's use that. And then everybody kind of jumped on the bandwagon. So we're a team. There's no I in team. Okay? There, and there's no room for a whole lot of ego when you're doing a project together, when you're working together on something. that you want to get the best out of, because when you put your energy into something, you want to get a return on that, of so that you feel that it was worth your time and energy, right? So anyway, I'm so happy that I passed that. And so I have some things coming up, events coming up, a baby shower, my daughter's having a baby, another, God bless her. But so I know there's going to be all these energies there, these personalities, these people, even my family, um, or family and friends. And normally in the past, I mean, there wasn't even really a problem because I was always the life of the party, or the Queen of Wands. But I've had to let some things go and readjust to things because things weren't working well. You know, they weren't working all, because you have to keep growing. So it just got to like a corner, a block, like a square, and couldn't go any further in that area. I had to grow. I had to leap over them. But I had to remove myself for a while because I was very angry about a lot of things that had transpired. When I became aware of things that I maybe felt brainwashed by, I became aware, and I pulled back my energy because I needed to reserve it for myself. On this journey, you find out these things, you learn. And that didn't go well for other people, but it's gone really great for me. So anyway, I'm going to go and be a part of this beautiful celebration. And I am just looking good that I won't, if anybody comes at me, first of all, I'm going to I'm visualizing that it's just going to go smooth. It's going to be a bright day, and everyone will just see laughter and children and people eating and light colors and fun. Oh, wow. And just beautiful settings, nice and natural light, and everybody just getting along and having a good time. But my other side self, and my shadow, is like feeling triggered. Like, oh my God, who's coming? Who's coming? And it's like, then people are you going to be okay? Are you going to get into it with so and so? No, I don't feel any type of whatever. I don't care who comes. It's a celebration. I am removing my ego. We're here to celebrate this life that God blessed us with, that we had no idea was coming. That's a whole nother story. But that has so blessed to be in our life, and taking this opportunity to harmonize, to I'm gonna use always white flag. I'm gonna remove my ego. No one will have anything. I won't come back at them. If they come at me, I'm not coming back at them. Try to be sarcastic, I'm just gonna not be sarcastic. Smile and diffuse the situation, and think about how I can turn that into something else, if that does happen. But I don't foresee any of that happening. But anyway, so really it's the lesson about removing your ego, doing what you're supposed to do, which is like controlling your response, your reply, what you say out of your mouth, what you're going to manifest. You manifest out of your life, out of your mouth. Life, scripture, I remember. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So watch what you say out of your mouth. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. That's an old saying, but I really get a lot of these old sayings now that I really just was like, okay, it said it and I know what it means, but now, I really know what these things mean now. Yeah, so I'm really happy. And also the thing I was working on, it had some difficulties because I couldn't, get the font, let's say, that I wanted. It wasn't going to work with the graphic. But it ended up working. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy. So, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. So grateful. So, just want to say that. Now, let me just pull a card here. Let me just pull up and see if there's any message in here, any confirmation. Oh, let's see. Wow. So, the other card flipped out. I'm just going to take this one from the Rider-Waite, which is the Ace of Swords. So, aces are always a new beginning. It's a new beginning with triumph. Okay? Triumph. And communication. And light air. Air. So, swift communication coming in, and it's victorious. Oh, so that could apply to what I was talking about, because it happened less than 24 hours, and it was swift victory. After I put my thing out there, like lots of feedback, swift. Then the next thing you know, it was like, okay, well, can we have your design? Is that okay? Of course it's okay. I was trying to give it to you. Now you're asking me if it's okay with me, if you can have it and use it. Sure. So I'm so happy. So yeah, that does have, that's confirmation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything else? Let's see the cute little cards I got. It goes with a bingo set, Mexican bingo set. And then my daughter's like, oh my God, I hope she doesn't see these because I just love cards, all kinds of cards. I don't play. Let's see what that is. Okay, so this card for me is moving forward to, it's the, for me, even though she's got like a wand in her hand, this is like the Six of Swords for me. Moving to calmer waters, a new beginning. Moving to calmer waters. And this is the number 48. So that breaks down to 12, which is 3. So this is a divinity to me, which is, it's beautiful. She's on a, I forget what you call those things. God, there it goes. Comes and goes. Because they have them in the Olympics when they have that rowing. Like a rowing type boat. I don't know what they're called. But it's filled with flowers and fruit and everything you will need to go on your journey. It's beautiful, peaceful. There's water, trees. So it's earth and air and water and actually fire. So this is well balanced. This is everything. Right? Got earth, got sky, which is the air, got water, which is cups, and fire, which is like those, the passion, the red passion, red flowers, as well as the sun, those yellow flowers back there. That's male energy, but it's also fire. Okay? So that's good. So we're moving to calmer waters in a new direction after going in a well-fought fight. Well-fought battle. Wow. So here's the fish. So here we go, another water. So emotions. Balancing your emotions, right? And the fish is also wealth, right? You can feed a nation. I know that is like that story about the fish and the loaves of bread. What you have may not seem much, but when you yielded to the touch of the Master's loving hand, then you'll understand why my life will never be the same. Ordinary people, God uses plain old ordinary people. He uses people just like me and you who are willing to do as He commands. God uses people who will give their all. It doesn't matter how small your role may seem to you, because a little becomes much when you place it in the Master's hand. So, there's that sunshine all around that clay vase that you can fill with water. So, it's really about balance, and it's got the shadow and the red or clay color, earth. So we have earth and we have sun, fire. We've got the water that goes in. And what are we missing? We're probably not missing anything. But fill your own cup with sunshine and the pain and make friends with that and learn from the shadow. It's all good and all necessary. My baby loves to find her shadow. Look at my shadow. Look at my shadow. Ooh, look. Oh, you know. So we run from our shadow. No, run to it. Say, what's going on? What you want to do with it? Okay. I feel so light and so happy. I didn't even like this candle. I like this candle. Is there anything else that I need to say to these beautiful people? Okay. This candle, I don't have any wick anymore in here. Maybe there's another one. No. Oh well. You like The Simpsons? Oh, light something. I love light. I love smoke. I love everything. I manage my building. I made a little concoction of what was it that I used? So I have sage, white sage, frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, and oh yeah, Palo Santos. And I just like smudge, and I go through my building, and I intend to keep out any unwanted negative energy that is not for the higher good of the building. I used to just be like, oh, all these issues that people come up with, and just for no reason, sometimes just to try and want me to do something because of their own issues. And I used to be like, oh, I got to that point. First it was like, but then it's just like after 10 years and these people, but it's like I have to deal with these people. So this one lady who has been, oh my gosh, I hope she wins the lottery. That's why I started. At first I was like, why is she doing this to me? This bitch. Oh God. Oh my gosh, she came to my door one day. I was like, lady, you better get away from my door. You don't know. You don't know. I had to slam the door in her face and walk away. Whew. And so then I just started praying for her that she would like get a new big house and a single dwelling so she could be happy because she complained about everything. And she would hit the lotto and just, then she came to me about a month ago asking for a letter of recommendation because she wanted to move. She said, you'll be happy to get rid of me. But she wants me to write what she wants me to write. And I was just like, I can put it in my own writing, but I'm not signing that you wrote. So I did that for her. And then she came back again and wanted another one and wanted it changed to take, her pet out. But then she writes a letter to my supervisor, writes a letter. Oh my God, gets all the tenants involved and all this stuff. And it's like, thank God I have a reputation with these other tenants that they are not influenced by this woman. Or they would be like, stabbing me in the heart. That's a sword in his hand. Okay. Yeah, well, that's how I felt, but we're not doing it. 3, that's a 3 too. 7, 8, 9, 9. That's my heart. And that means the 9s are like good. That's like the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords is worry and stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. And the 9 of Wands is standing guard, protecting that you love, being strong as long as you have to be. So, the 9 is an accumulation because then you go back to 10 to 1, you start over. So, anyway, that's supposed to mean. Anyway, let's see. Oh, the Ace of Cups wants to come out. This has been coming out a lot. Let's see. So, in love with yourself and others, having enough love for yourself and others. And it's a new beginning in love. So someone could be, here we go again. There is also a message of love. So someone's coming into union and maybe they're celebrating a marriage. Oh my God, here's this 4 swords. So contemplating or peace, quiet, private. So keeping it quiet and private. So somebody's surprising somebody with an offer of love. Gonna ask you to marry them? Oh, wow. And here's the Emperor. So this is a divine couple. Here we go again with the power couple. And now here's the Emperor. So the Emperor's coming to get his Empress. This is somebody from your past. So maybe you're coming back in union with your mate after having gone through a whole bunch, and and contemplating in the memories that you're having of the past with your family, your loved ones. And so you've fallen back in love with yourself, and you've got enough to give. And you've probably, in being in love with yourself, you had to let some things go, some people go, some things that were not serving you well, in order to go back and get and offer that mutual love and respect. And then the Emperor, structure, order. Okay? It has very good character and moral. So there you go, yeah. Ten of Pentacles. You have manifested this. Yeah, you manifested that. Wonderful. So that's a message too. So after this hard work and removing your ego, because that's also peace, like removing yourself from it. You know, you're playing dead. You're like, I'm not. That's what I do. I remove myself. This is a message for me also. So maybe I'm gonna be, my guy was saying something about marriage, which we've been married before, so might be my message. But it's somebody else out there. It's energy. So maybe it's time for union. It is. Time for union, and I'm going to be at this shower next month around, and we're going to be celebrating, my daughter and her husband's birth of their baby girl. They have a boy, they have a girl. And a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of love between all of us. Very creative, we're very passionate, funny, loving, sunshine, everyday type people. So, yeah, you're putting in that work, giving your head down, putting that work in. It's paid off, babes. Paid off. Thank you, because I'm tired. I thank you for all of this, though, and the energy that it required. Thank you for giving me the energy and the stamina, and keeping me here long enough. And I'll be letting you know how well that went. But I'll be talking to you in the meantime. I just wanted to get on here and tell you, because my heart was kind of, and I guess this person's heart has been hurt a lot. I don't know all the stuff that she's been through. I've always had a liking for her. We were, schoolmates, and she's just like a sister to me. I love her. She can be difficult. I want her way. She's a Libra like me. We want to, even if things are balanced, we like to unbalance things so we can make it in balance. We want to balance. We want to save. We want to do. So I understand, so I had to tell her about herself in a nice way. Okay? In a nice way. She took it. And then she's still trying to, be bossy, but I'm going to let her be bossy. It's all good. Because the Lord can work it out into the way she's very smart. Double degrees, blah, blah. I mean, she's very smart. And such a giver. And so I give her grace. Thank you, God, for her in my life, Father God. Thank you for everyone you place in my life and has gotten into my heart. I thank you for my heart that you created. It's not like the one that I thought it looked like. It's more intricate. And has valves and crevices and roots. And that arrow's gone through there. So straight through the heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. We're giving love a good name. We're changing that to good. You give love a bad name. But we're changing it to good. It's all good. Boom! Alright. Anything else? Let's get some advice from our guardian angel cards. Okay? These are some of the first cards I got. I got the Rider-Waite, these, and these. Oh yeah, what happened to my other cards? My Mother Reverse cards. I like that. Those were my first. And this too. I put this too. Pretty sure. I paid too much for those right away, but I just had to have them. So the first cards I made. I had to have them. I got up and started. I had some card stock. I found all these cards, printed them out, and looked up the definition. Okay. Let's see if I can see. Oh my God, I don't know if you can even hear me. We're going to have to see. Patience. Oh, patience is required at this moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causes concern. It's evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust you're internally loved and guided. Trust you're internally loved and guided. Amen. So yeah, patience, which is what you have when you remove yourself. That Four of Swords is like patience. You know? Good. I don't pray for patience anymore because you get situations that you'll have to be patient. I thank you. I've got the patience now. I've got it and I'm just use it. Now you just have to use what you got. Right? Work. Work with what you've got. And so, this is patience. Have patience with yourself and others. Nice. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. So yeah, that whole event. So glad I did not go off on that because I was going through a lot of that time too. It was like somebody was talking to me here. You know, my daughter needed me there. The baby was sick. I wasn't feeling well. Someone else wanted something. The building. I mean, it was like, and people wanted it right now, right now. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, your emergency is not my priority. Let me figure it out. Okay, what is my first step going to be? Okay, that worked very well. All right, so we have that. Let's see, do we have something else? Do you want? I don't have the book, so I don't know if I can. Oops. Oh, wow. So, okay, the High Priestess. She's got that black cat. I think, and it says harness mystic powers. So, and there's wings here. So this is divine. So I would say it's time to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You look at yourself in the mirror. And there's that black cat. It's a balance. So look in the shadows.